Indefatigable.
Hello Networld, Johnny R here, welcome back to Warhammer Rogue Trader. Last we left off, we just settled the problems on Janus. Alright, next up, we have talked to Argenta.
Rogue Trader?
Sister Argenta looks tired, there are dark circles under her eyes, her hair is somewhat disheveled, and she moves like she's a little on edge. You said you had a personal request for me?
I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader. The accursed servants of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancius territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Perhaps the Rogue Trader could meet with the orphans?
Alright. I will meet with them. No formalities needed. These are children of the people who gave their lives for the Von Valancius dynasty. My consideration is the least that they deserve.
I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart.
Our indefatigable sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. Abelard glanced at the gathered children. It is hardly the Scala Progenium in here, but we have provided the orphans ownership with adequate care and instruction. Argenta is standing to the side of the group. At your approach, she perks up and announces, her voice ringing. Brave ones, the master of this ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the Rogue Trader of House Von Valancius. You notice Infernus Master Einrich Montag standing a few paces away from the orphans. He watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze. Alright, now send them home. Your Lord Captain greets you, brave ones. The teenagers keep staring at you. A girl who has remained close to Argenta smiles uncertainly. A skinny, pale lad tries to throw his shoulders back and stand at attention like a soldier. Only a few teenagers at the far end of the row seem sullen and not particularly impressed. One of the scowling visitors with a thin scar across his face tosses his head back and says bitterly, So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in the dozens for you noble lot. And you just give us speeches. Argenta quickly turns to the boy. A flurry of emotions flashes in her dark eyes. She wants to both calm him and scold him for his impudence. Be molded and worthy this audience is over. She's a troublemaker, put the rest back in their bays, the audience is over. If you have things to say them without fear. I will listen. Doesn't matter what we say, it won't bring our parents back, and it won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away on the ship until we drop and die like our folks, or worse. Phew. Let's see. Strong in power over the side of fate of others, weak. Oof. I was there, I took command, I fought, and repelled the assault as quickly as I could. Losses, you must what is in your power. Phew, okay. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command. I fought, and I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. But no war can be won without losses. You can only strive to do what is in your power. You heard the Rogue Trader. His words carry the wisdom of the Imperium. It's hard to say or not whether your words have left an impression on the boy, but he nods slowly. He then catches himself and gives you an awkward bow. Abelard gives a sign, and servants immediately emerge carrying packaged treats with Von Valancius emblazoned on the wrappers. It appears that the Seneschal came prepared for any contingency. There we go. Argenta rubs her temple pensively. She smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the boy. I feel a little weird just like offering them candy by saying, oh hey, sorry for what happened. But it's better that I'm here and letting them know that they're being taken care of, you know? Argenta drops to her knees, her hands making the sign of the Aquila. Her eyes are locked with the sweeping signature on the warrant, a seemingly mundane thing, merely a flourish on a piece of paper, unless one knows of hand that left that mark, whose blood is on that paper. If thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. If thou knowest a fall of mine, burn me, with flames of fury and righteousness. But if thou seest a light in me, grace me. If thou hearest this plea of mine, bless me, with wrath of fury and of righteousness. Argenta's voice is sonorous, as if made of singing hymns and prayers. Right now she cannot seem to catch her breath, so overwhelmed with emotion is she. Although my opinion of you started to change even before then, back when you agreed to talk to the orphans at my request, a leader who's willing to honor those who laid down their lives for them, and take care of their children, is a leader who inspires trust. And the way you acted in that moment, do you remember? There was a young man whose grief and confusion had driven him to insolence. We just did that. You found the words that should comfort him. You didn't punish him. You didn't scare him with a show of austerity. You even admitted that you were not all-powerful. It surprised me. I even saw it as weakness at first. Then after giving it some thought, I saw wisdom in it. The way you openly addressed the thoughtless boy does you credit, Road Trader. And so, just to clarify, you were wounded, so you never found St. Argenta's ship, is that right? Yes. I rushed at Theodora the moment I could walk again. And I insisted on going back to Salus Prime to defend the relic from the heretics. But I was told that the warp had destroyed the old route to the planet, and that plotting a new one would take a great deal of time and effort. As if there could be any more important than protecting the faith and hunting down servants of the Arch-Enemy. In any event, the route was lost, and all knowledge of it died in the attack on the ship, along with the old navigator. But we have a new lead. The data that we had collected from the cultist shrine on Footfall. I don't care what that reprobate we executed said, there must be a way to track them down. Tell me, Rogue Trader, will you help me in this undertaking? Will you help me with this great relic and return it to the people of the Imperium? You just tell her, nah. Sounds kind of mean, though. Sacred object. There is power in sacred relics and stuff in the Warhammer universe, so it's very important. But still, if the accursed Final Dawn is involved again, it's my duty to help you. That cult must be reduced to ashes throughout the entire Cronus expanse. So be it, Rogue Trader. As I stand here before the warrant, embodiment of the Emperor's will marked down by his own hand, I vow that I will not relent until the holy relic has been returned and the heretics punished. And may the light be both with us both on this path. Oh.
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak. Azurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures? And still, One monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted... Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
Okay, my people have behaved contemptibly, and I apologize for it.
I accept your words, Elentark. And still, try to imagine, Elentark, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Oh, jeez. This is way too, like, forward, you know? Damn. I kind of want to see who said this. I was wondering if it was, I don't know. I shall speak to my subjects. You will not be bothered again.
Your words warm my soul. Very well. I will leave now. Do not forget your promise.
Certainly.
Make every shot count. Let them taste our fury. Torpedoes away.
Okay.
Coordinates set.
Ah, just barely.
Helmsman, take us in.
There.
There's a
Oof.
breach in our defenses.
Ow. Okay. Right into him. Yep, here we go. Boom. Nice. We need to line up with them. Alright,
Make every shot count. Let them taste our fury.
sweet.
With the force of a supernova. All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Very good. Sorry. Cool.
Salvo!
It's only a little on fire. We're okay. Alright.
Engage the engines.
Here we go. Oop. Turn the ship completely around.
Coordinates set.
Yeah.
Fire
Blast
at
him.
will.
Got him. Gonna need some repairs later, but should be fine.
Let the void sort them out.
So can we ram him?
Engage the engine.
Full speed ahead.
We are
Boom.
vulnerable, but not weak.
That was awesome. All right. Yeah, reroute shields. Restart shields, I mean. Oof. Ouch. We're good. Uh-oh. Okay then. Incoming. Boom. Ah.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
Did it. Yeah. Alright, we got a new gun. Upgrade hull. Upgrade RAM. Yeah, upgrade a hull. Sweet. And we'll upgrade the RAM too, why not? Ooh. Oh, they're deploying torpedoes. Yeah, I know how they work. Okay. We'll deploy our own.
Torpedoes away.
Let's see. Oh yeah, can we vaporize them?
With the force of a supernova.
We'll keep our distance.
Set.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. I just kind of lined myself up with them. That's fine. Just gotta turn the ship around, that's all. Alright, light them up. Boom. Oh. Wow.
Helmsman, take us in. Engage the engines. Fire
All right.
at will.
Oh. Was that all?
Let the void sort them out.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well.
Let them taste our fury. Macro cannons, open fire!
Oh, that was horrible. Alright. That's fine. Eh. Ah, just barely.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Oh wow, that was convenient. Well, light him up. Boom.
Coordinates set.
Wonder if we can outrun him. And we did it.
Another battle won. On to the next one.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Well, that's good too. Yeah, I'd like maneuverability and reinforced shields. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I should really designate people, huh? Whoa. All right, there we go. I forgot to assign people, but that's all right. All right, apparently we're in the gun deck of the Void ship because there were sightings of Lady Theodora? I don't know.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
And apparently... Oh. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself, who's finally grown tired of hiding behind others? What? Theodora von Valancius is before you. She looks grotesque. A hole yawns in her chest, rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumped, inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though it is dropping in and out of this reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue traitor, we meet again at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Alas, my glorious voyage through life has ended in the dullest possible way. By death. A nuisance, I staved off it as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my boy. I am still keeping an eye on my property, and punishing all those who failed me. Where's Adira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with Adira? All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, I cleaned up after her antics, I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Adira. What do you want with me? Why were you waiting for me? Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, from my little Adira, no less? And, once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who allowed this deplorable state of affairs. I will send you back to the abyss you crawled out of. You? Of all people ever to threaten me, you are the most pathetic boy. All that you possess now was given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift, and you are incapable of holding on to it. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants, who turned their backs on their mistress in their darkest hour. Worst of all, you, my dear heir. You, who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Uh-oh. Alright, squad, be ready.
A trivial task.
Never mind. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at your captain, Nadira? Oh boy. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, boy. My little Adira is utterly trapped in her visions. We need to get her out. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain? Adira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see the base of one of Adira's temple implants is blackened and melted. No, wait, Lord Captain. Lady von Valancius. You came back. Poor little Adira. There. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately. Your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that I could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Ah! Oh. Argenta, stop. Adira, I'm your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Lord Captain. Here we go. Damn it. Chaos will devour you. It will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die. Die for a delegation of my lord. Oh. Ugh.
True power of humanity. You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Okay, we're not surprised. Good. Cassia? Or Beast. Okay. Put you in a corner up here. Earlet. Right here. Put you here. Argenta. Place you right here. I will go right here. And you go right here. Abelard. There we are. Sweet. Front line.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, Irlet. Do your thing. 213 hit points. Oh, it's probably because it's a boss.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Right. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have Pascal just wail on him. Well,
Let's make some opportunities. On it.
I kind of want to like this monster up
It's
too,
as
you know.
good as done. Who if not me?
Okay, I have one burst I can do.
I'll see to it.
Yeah.
On it.
Now I'm gonna increase my evasion. Oh. What are you doing? Ooh. Ouch.
I know what is to come.
Oh yeah, get behind me. She has a lot of actions. Holy crap.
Fortune favors the swift.
Nice shot.
masters guide me.
Nice. Okay, wildfire.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
So now she has 2 action points left. Open fire. Bang, bang, bang. And now... It's a lot of damage.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh yeah, battle momentum.
Chaos guides me.
I've suffered worse.
Is everyone okay? Attack of opportunity. Oof.
The whispers call to me.
Huh. Okay. Be careful of that.
Indeed.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Alright, 66 hit points. Here we go. First off, lay a trap here to slow down any potential attackers. Gonna buff all our weapons. Yeah.
My vow is to serve.
Hunt down the prey. Then yeah, move up to it. And chop it. Good.
Death to the weak. Out of my way.
Ooh, flashbang.
Non-believers.
Alright, Cassia. Oh. Oh yeah. Right, I forgot. I don't actually control her. Well, that still worked.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. Who, if not me? Should have thought twice before crossing me. Don't you dare leave us now!
Damn it. Ooh. Okay, Dara, what do you... Oh, good hit. You wounded it? Nice. Lord Captain, is it really you? Are you alright? I don't know. It should be quiet, but in my head, the whispering's louder. It shouldn't be like that. This abomination claims you called her. Is this true? Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I can barely remember. The voices, my old good whispers, they suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out. I called for help. And she came. Damn it, why are these voices making so much noise now? Shut up! Shut up! The previous rogue trader has been seen on the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Erasmus Kinnean. I did it a couple times, when I'd had too much to drink. At the time, I thought it was her voice among all the whispers in my head. It was so sad, so clear. I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, The whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You heard the warp whispering in your head and you answered. Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life, who's now gone forever, starts talking to you inside your head. How could I not try to reach her? I had to. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump when Lady Theodora came out toward us, I kept thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop or kill her? These thoughts have been playing in the back of my mind, day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck, I don't know what that was. But this time, here, this is a product of my guilt. An accuser straight out of my own mind. So what am I supposed to do with you now? Erasmus Kinnean, I know after everything I've done, I have no faith in my willpower or my strength. But I can fix everything. It's just, I'm not at my best, you see, but maybe we could find a way to replace my implants? Or some other remedy, a better one. Lady Von Valencia said that such a thing could be found, if not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it, and we'll get it. Until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. Okay. I want to help you, Adira. We'll think of something. Thank you, Erasmus Kinnean. I won't let you down. You're making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you'll find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop it. Only a miracle can save Adira Talas now. I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain. Paints. Oh. Lord Captain, I've heard a report that the shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought this situation under control, awaiting further instructions. Wow. I got rid of the warp solutions. Adira is alive. Bring her to Chururagons and have them see to her. Of course, Lord Captain, as you command. Whoa. Alright, I'm going to call it a part for here, because that was really intense. We did a whole bunch, Chase. That was pretty cool. Really gotta not arm my crew with explosives. Just saying. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the episode and hope to see you again next time. This is Johnny R, signing off for the night. Have a good night, everyone.